him. Romney continue to see this disconnect where all the insiders all say, well, he's going to be the inevitable nominee, and in the polls he can't get above 25, 30%. I mean, how does he connect with the voters and persuade them, you can trust me and I'll be a good representative of this party as the nominee?
Well, I think the polls themselves at this point, don't really mean that much, frankly. I think that Governor Romney has been very impressive in the debates. I don't think that you can say any one of our candidates, frankly, at this point has managed to consolidate support across the board. I think that one of the things that's fascinating is how important the debates have been. They've been very important in terms of, Governor Romney's ability to lay out his plans. They've also been important because they've given a platform for people like Cain, like Gingrich, like Santorum. We've got a number of folks on our side, I think, who've benefited from them. I also think what's been important this time, and what you see in the rise of somebody like Cain, is ideas. And the fact that the voters are really hungry. They're hungry for bold change. And, when Herman Cain has got his 999 plan, surely people are going to shoot at it. Surely people are going to say, well, it's got flaws. It may well have many flaws, but I think it's a very interesting plan. And I think it shows the appetite out there for somebody who's not Obama, for somebody who's actually going to help to support the private sector and who, in fact, is willing to propose radical change.
I want to get into one last thing in this segment, and that is the third quarter fundraising numbers are out, and they're very interesting. Let's put them up on the screen. As you can see, Perry and Romney lead the field by a wide margin. That first number is what they received in the first quarter. The second, can we go back, or is that going to create some huge problem? There you go. Wow, we were able to do it. The first number in white is how much they received. The other is how much cash they have on hand as of the end of the month. And as you can see, Romney and Perry would in the teens and the millions, a big drop-off. And now let's go to those last three. Huntsman, Gingrich, and Santorum running on fumes, even more so. Huntsman and Gingrich campaigns actually in debt. That overstates how much money they have. What do you read from those third quarter numbers, Jeff? And could some of these candidates drop out before Iowa and New Hampshire?
I think it's possible, but I think the most important to take away from the numbers is Rick Perry is in this race to stay. He's a very serious candidate. So for all of our discussions here about he didn't do well in the debates, he's going to have money to prosecute the argument in television ads and other places